Welcome to Los Angeles. Lights, camera, action, emphasis on lights in the greater Hollywood area as the USC Trojans set to open another season tonight. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Trojans offense will take the first swing of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Breaks into the open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun. The running back has it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, USC! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Missouri State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bears are rolling down the field. Clark wants to throw. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The play action fake. The sure hands, it's Lawrence. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The sure hands, it's Robinson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Robinson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again. Sets up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Trojans want to move quickly.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. You just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. The quick out. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, we going there for that thing,
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead.
Yeah.
We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined. ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 24 over Georgia State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Clark to fire. Makes the grab. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. A strike downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Ready to fire from the pistol. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught behind the line. It's Lawrence. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. And when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year, that teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential.
There he goes! Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lemon. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a huge play. Got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clark wants to throw. Right down the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lawrence. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. fake the spike. He's going to throw it. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing.
Even camera here.
And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Turning it on, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for us.
I didn't get no warning.
Gain of 3 to the 31. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, the ground game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bears run it away on fourth down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Slips through the line. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Snagged in the middle, it's Lane. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Now, fourth down.
Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. field. It's Mayava. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans!
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So here comes the Bear offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Finds his tight end. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking for space. It's Lawrence. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knocked him down for a big loss. And the Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
He might want another play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires one high and deep. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, USC.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over UTEP. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking for room. It's Lawrence. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. And it's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter,
and the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Cameron! Cameron, come here!
Spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Come here. I'm not going to hit you. Come here. Daddy's not about to hit you. Come here. I'm not going to hit you, son. I'm not going to hit you. Cam, let go of that. Stop all that yelling and playing, okay? Cameron, stop. Before I take tablet. I'm going to take tablet, okay? Okay. Stop.
So the final
Yeah, like I hit him. I rarely hit this ball.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Looking for room at the 30. Touchdown, Trojans. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Just gets rid of it before the Heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover
She
to
even?
pick up the first. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires on the run.
Insane.
Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Now Missouri State.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Using the quick game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Back to pass, it's Mayava. Finds his man, it's Lemon. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Trojans are on the move.
And they found the big fella again. And they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans can really attack on this second and short. They want that clock to run. Jukes his way for more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Trojans trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to power it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You know.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any place in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going to the running game. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the... I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Looking for space. It's Sanders. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Mayava. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he made the extra point without problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Okay.